This video is brought to you by Ageless Geeks.
Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, this is Anthony, aka Batbomb82, and today I'll be doing a review of the Mezco 5 Points Hazard Squad Gomez. Now, taking a look at the front, we can see that both figures are showcased on a blistered card packaging, with the Mezco Direct exclusive sticker on the top right. Turning both boxes around, we can see some really cool artwork of the Hazard Squad Gomez, as well as a short bio. So with the packaging out of the way, let's crack these figures open and see what we have inside. And here are both figures out of the box. And man, I like these figures a lot more than I thought I was going to. I was originally going to keep them in the packaging, but man, I just have to display my Gomez figures out in the open. They're really cool toys and I cannot wait to check them out with you guys. So with these pieces finally in hand, let's take a closer look at Hazard Squad Gomez. Alright guys, now let's take a closer look at these 5 Points Hazard Squad Gomez figures. Now I'm going to start off with the more standard release one here. Originally I wasn't going to really open these guys because I kind of wanted them to keep them on card. But to be honest, I kind of just want a very open and loose display of all my Gomez figures. So I was like, you know what, screw it. I just want to open these guys up because I really want to play with them and put them on display with my 112 collective Gomez. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. But this looks pretty cool, and I love the fact that they're doing Gomez in the 5-point style. I will say this, as someone who has a lot of vintage Star Wars figures, and I've seen a lot of other companies do that, like 3 3/4 inch throwback to Kenner style figures, I feel like Mezco, more so than other companies, has captured that vintage style perfectly. More so because of the shape, not so much bulk. Very, very thin, you know what I mean? Kind of straightforward. Not too many bends in certain places. Even like the way the hands are, that's very much like those Kenner Star Wars figures. So if you guys know what I'm talking about, those Star Wars figures had a very unique style to them. And in my opinion, these capture that look the most. Again, especially compared to other companies that are trying to do this type of style and things like that. But the head sculpt looks really good. Clearly Gomez with those big black eyes, the antenna and all that look really cool. Nice big antenna. I really think it's awesome. The sculpting of the little sweater with a turtleneck looks really, really good. You get a oops, shaking my camera here. You get a little gun right there, holstered in the thing. The little bandolier right here, so that's sculpted in there. Little pouches and things like that. All looks really, really good. Like in the black, like in the gray of the pants, all that look really nice. Both the figures come with these little stands, just simple black stands with a single peg like that, and you do have peg holes on the bottom of the feet right there. So I'll just run down articulation real quick because it's the same on both figures. So his on ball joints, but you're mostly going to get left and right. You're going to get up and down a tiny bit, a little bit of pivoting, but you're mostly going to get left and right. The antenna are on little ball pegs too, so you can move those around a bit if you like, or like turn them all the way around like so. So you can do different things with that. So I like the fact that the antenna are posable, so that's really cool too. And then everything is pretty basic, you can full rotation at the arms like so, and then just up and back and forth like that with the legs. No other articulation, because that's pretty much exactly how this is supposed to be. So we do get a few accessories here. Besides the stand, we got a little laser gun right here with a little ray gun, which I think is super dope. Very nice little gun like that. I think that's so cool, dude. That is just very one of those like way back in the day futuristic type of looking guns, you know what I mean? What people thought ray guns were gonna look like, kind of thing. So that looks pretty cool too. I like that a lot. But we also do get his boom box, which is boom boom right here, just in a little solid plastic like that. I think that's super cool too. You can turn this around. It is hollow, and you see those little 3 pegs inside there. That's meant to actually holster the gun, his little gun right here. Now, I'm not exactly sure how to do it, how to holster it in there. So what I've been kind of doing is kind of just, let me see if I can do this right here. It's kind of tricky to do it with the camera on like that. So I've kind of been holding it in like that. I'm not sure if that's exactly how it's supposed to go, but it's not going to go anywhere. So that's exactly what those pegs are for, to actually hold those, his little laser gun there. So I think it's really cool too. And you can hold that in his hand like so. So I'm going to put this little thing back on right here like so. Get that right there. All right, there we go. So I'm going to put him aside right there. Now, we also have this like black variant. Now, this one was a Toy Fair exclusive. You only got this one at the actual Toy Fair event of 2020, and then select people got it in their gift bags that they got that you would order through the Mezco website. You know, I actually ended up getting the blue version, the standard version in my set. Luckily, one of my guys in my Facebook group, the Mezco 112 Collective Collectors, was able to hook me up with this version because it's the one I wanted to. So you can see it's the exact same figure. There's no sculpting differences whatsoever. It's really just going to be in the paint. So this one has more of the black suit. Same thing, all looks really nice. Then you got his like straps and guns and things like that, and holsters. Those are all done in like this very pale brown, almost a white, but it's a very almost eggshell, I guess. I'm not sure what to call that color, but you know what I mean. But it looks really, really nice. A very light tan, if you will. So that looks really cool too. Same thing with the stand. All articulation is the same. And then we do get those same accessories, but those are all just done in that like light tan color as well. You got the little laser gun, which I think again looks really, really cool. And same thing with his boombox, hollowed like that, and you can pop that in the hand right there, like that. And I think that looks super cool, dude. The weapons are different colors, you can see that too, so that's really nice. But I just think these are fun, man. You know, they're not the best, coolest toys you're ever gonna get. Obviously, Mezco makes some way more impressive stuff, but these are still fun. I love the fact that you get still like different versions of Gomez in this style, and I know this style is not for everybody. I'm super picky about them, to be honest with you, but I love these, and to be honest, the packaging alone is really nice quality. These figures feel like great quality, and again, in my opinion, they capture that old school Kenner style a lot better than so many other companies. So in my opinion, if you love Gomez and you love this style, then I think both of these are a definite must get. So for a quick size comparison, here they are sitting next to a Marvel Legends Deadpool and NECA Batman figures. Also for comparison, here they are standing next to some vintage Kenner figures, that being Obi-Wan and Greedo. And just for fun, here they are with little Lego Bat Bomb. So there it is, guys, my review of the Mezco 5 Points Hazard Squad Gomez. Now overall, I'm super stoked to own these, and I think they're a lot of fun. Now I know this style isn't for everyone, but if you are, these are a great addition to your collection, especially if you're into Mezco toys and you love the Gomez character. These are really unique pieces, and I'm really glad that I got both variants of this particular guy. Now, I can also understand where some of you want to keep these on card, because on card they look really cool and make for great display. But I have to open my toys, and I love these. The sculpt, the paint is super clean, and I really dig the laser gun accessory and the little mini boom boom. That's a really awesome piece. Now, if you can find these, I highly recommend them, because in my opinion, they are definitely a must get. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.